Hello, welcome to Timberborn and Tumbleweed as we continue working on our community here. Let's start the clock. So, thank you, those who commented. Appreciate it. So, what we're currently doing is we are working on building an alternative zip line. Instead of coming this direction, we're going to come up. Wait, okay. Is my bad tide diversion going to work? Yes. All right. 5 days. So we're going to come up over the mountain and then down. Then we're going to build our big wall here, which will be this side of our huge lake. Yes, we'll be coming over the mountain. We'll be coming over the mountain when we come. Of course, can't resist singing that. Let's connect up this road here. Because I think we're going to build another. See, we have 80. Let's start producing some more metal. These two beavers are working away over here. I think this gets them everywhere they need to go. Maybe not. Well, they have a lot to work on between here and here before we need to use any dynamite to open any more lanes. But I'm looking at expanding this road here because I'm thinking we want to put in another zip line. I was going to say here. So that our workers aren't having to travel too far to build the wall here. But what I don't know, always when I'm trying to click off and close, close the pop-up here. So I randomly move my mouse and click on something. It always lands on something, so it just like does that. Whereas if I was trying to click on that road, I'd miss and I hit this. It's like, really? Seriously? All right. So now we can. We'll have to wait till nighttime. Because I have, like, just in the middle of the day, thinking there was nobody on the zip line, disconnected the zip line, and then the beaver will get stuck somewhere. Like, it end up here or something. And I have to go rescue them. Which I don't want to do. I mean, we'll want to rescue them, but I don't want to do that right now. All right, well, I'm thinking we also are going to move our forest from here, our wood from here, over to here, which I think means we need to build this guy here, so that then we can connect this one up to here, and then we can do this one off over here. I think so. Did I forget to deactivate that at nighttime? Okay, so no beavers. Yeah, so all the beavers over in the swimming pool had to come home the long way. Okay. So if I put, see, if I put this here, and then I put I don't know that how it will reach. Okay. So we know that'll reach. Yep. And now we've got, now our swimming pool is out in red territory. I'd rather have one of the scientists not work. We need scrap metal. I'm just wondering, can I not replant these? Because this will be sufficient to replace it until we can build our forest over here. I think we do it this way. Nope. I think we do it this way. Well, they can still reach it here, I think. And it gives us a 2 wide. Will this fit underneath there? No. Yeah. I figured I really needed to get it up higher if I want to put anything underneath there. So I could have just put it on the ground. Wasting material. In the sense that I built this. Wasting that material. It's our annual flooding. I don't know that I really need this anymore. Over here. Let's empty that one. Okay, very good. Now, what we'll do is we're actually going to come in, cut down all of these guys. Say supply. Let's activate these guys. And we'll turn off these guys. Okay, do I have anybody else working over here? Can't see for the trees. All right. We'll build our forester here. And then we will plant oak. Do along the rivers. Here we'll plant birch. And then here we'll plant oak. So one of our major roads is here. Yeah, okay, so our other one is here. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. because we're going to move all this. We're going to convert this into other useful land. All right. Okay, and then meanwhile, we'll have our builders build this. I'm contemplating, do I tear this down and put in a zipline base so that, we can convert this from being red? Or do I just leave it? So, as you say, or do I move it over here? That's not wide enough, though. All right. Okay, there's no beavers here. Nope. Oh, we got our water issue. Hmm. Okay, I think what we do is we just build a temporary zipline station right here. I think I'm thinking far enough in advance that I'm not going to need to remove it right away to that somehow would interfere with the building here. I don't know. Okay, make those priority pickups. All right. Oh. Better attendance at the Lido now. Popularity's gone up. Now that the beavers can get there. All right, well, before they get back in the work life here, let's sever their ability to get to there. And then we're going to go ahead and, oh, bad tide approaching. Lots of bad tides. Let's see, do we just don't do this? And instead we put it over here. Put run our wall this way. And we'll actually have to have it up. Well, let's see. If we were to put, can this fit over here like this? Because I'm thinking we're going to put this here. Yeah, all right. I think so. So we can go this route. All right, and then we'll build some supply dumps up here. I'm tempted to put in another zip line up here. Even if it's just temporary, but I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll be wasting too much metal. Yeah, of course. Always going to be right, because these guys are set to, yeah. Because I'm not too needful of science right now, but I would like to get scrap metal. They're going to keep taking away one of my scrappers. Yeah, all right. Okay, back to work. Okay, I'm also thinking about converting this to being, I think I've said this before, being our powerhouse, which means I need to raise this. Yeah. Which is why we're building this wall. So our road, 7 days, bad tide. It's going to come this way. And so what we will want is a one here, maybe a 3. Which will then allow me, what? Oh, a 6. That's what I want. Yeah, okay. Need more science. More science. We can get rid of you. We're running low in logs, and we don't have enough beavers to like really add another lumber jack somewhere. Because we all right. Well, you're still cutting down this stuff, so that's all right. We want more oak. More oak. Don't want oaks there, so we're going to get rid of that eventually. Let's put in a birch there. Yeah, I think one of the problems with our wood is that we are cutting down mainly pine, which we only get one out of. So let's start cutting down some oak. Are we making explosives? We are. Okay, so that's why we still have that going on. Okay, and I think that we're going to pause some of this. Because we're not necessarily going to need that to be working. These to be built right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make these low priority. Okay. Sticky mouse or autosave, whatever that was. Because I want to come over here. I want to finish off this. All right, we have 4 unemployed beavers, so now would be a time to maybe throw in another house. So maybe we can get some beavers on a different cycle. So we'll get 3 in here, so that whenever these 4 die off, maybe then they'll the new 3 ones, the 3 new ones will be ready to come over, grown up adults. What? Oh, I don't have extract. Oh, okay. Quit building them. Stop it. That was a project I had not actually had not put into place yet, huh? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Right. 2 explosives over there. Why not pop them up here, up here? Why not pop them up into the middle of the air where you can't see them? Get it to them. I mean, what? Really? Over here? You couldn't pop them up down here? Okay. All right, Timberborn. Let's make that a priority pickup, why don't we? I guess it's probably saying, well, you were going this direction with your placement of stuff, and this is the same height. Maybe that was the logic there. Lousy logic either way. Lousy, I say. Yeah, it drains quite a lot. A lot. Phew. Yeah, so because this is 1 up and this is 1 up, and it put it over here in the 1. That's the logic, I suppose. Pick that up. You know you want to. There you went. All right, straighten that out. So our scrap metal production's keeping up. It's faster than our one smelter can process it. So we'll pause one of those, guys. And let's see, as far as our materials go, I mean, we're doing all right except for really the logs. So let's add another lumberjack. I don't have, what is this, carrots? Are we out of carrots? What? Oh, down to 19 carrots? Oh no. We have hit that, yeah, 41. Okay, we went over that number that one farmhouse can keep up with. All right, we're gonna, that food's going fast. Let's do 4. Can we build another farmhouse in time? Save ourselves. Okay, and then let's make this a priority build. Let's add another beaver in there to build. I mean, because we got all this crops, but these 3 farmers, they can't keep up with the demand. But it does mean that we've been eating berries. So that's good. Wow, recovering on our logs very quickly. Wow, we are out of potatoes. What? Still got plenty of food. Quit walking around hungry. But yeah, then now we're back to not having very many logs. Yes, all right. Whoa. Wow. Yikes. Gotta recover. We're going to set these guys a harvest. These guys a plant. And prioritize potatoes right now. Don't prioritize sunflowers. Potatoes are a big producer. Okay, it looks like they didn't eat all the... Oh, they did eat all the carrots. That last beaver. So you saw I was going to say, yeah, we're regaining our food because we have some carrots left. And that one beaver, the last beaver who was over there swimming, came and ate some carrots. So we're waiting to get this 6. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move our industry over to here. Okay, well, we may have overgrown. We have outgrown our ability to produce food, huh? When they get these last potatoes, that's when they'll start getting more carrots. Well, all right. None. But not sunflowers. They're the least efficient. Focus on carrots. What? All right, we're going to start the day at 15 carrots. I think that means we are recovering on our food. So, all right, which is good because that's all the time we have left for today's episode. So we'll show here what we've been doing. And hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, etc., how maybe I can learn to talk again, I'd appreciate it. You can leave them in the comments section. And until next time, have a terrific day.